Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. My name is Resky Aulia, and today I will present my research proposal with the title Eco-Criticisms in the Novel of Lord of the Flies by William Golding. But before we are going to the next step, I would like to tell all of you that in this proposal consisting of 3 parts. The first is chapter 1, chapter 2, and chapter 3. And a little bit information about the novel. This novel written by William Golding. This novel focuses on a British schoolboys and has a plane crash landed in uninhabited island. And the theme in this novel uses allegorical theme include the tension of group think and individual think, rational and irrational, moral and immoral. The next is background. In the background, mostly talk about 2 main points. The first is literature. Literature considering as the interpretations of human life. This is also in line with the Marcel Einstein statement that literature is an expression of artistic and imaginative manifestations of human life. While for eco-criticisms, learn about ecology and literary works. This opinion also in line with Goldfeld's statement that eco-criticisms is a study of the relations between literary and ecology critics. A research about eco-criticisms actually already appeared a few years ago in the world, but it is still rare to find in State University of Makassar, especially Faculty of Language and Literature. This proposal has 3 research questions. The first is what type of eco-criticisms performed in the novel of Lord of the Flies by William Golding? The second is how the social problem affect to the environment in the novel of Lord of the Flies. And the third is how are the actions among to the characters to the environment in the novel Lord of the Flies by William Golding. The next is theoretical background. The first is the origin of eco-critics. Is oikos and kritis or also interpreted as house of judge. The next is the nature of eco-criticisms. Kroll and Franklin explain that ecology can be used for good or bad purpose, either to protect or exploit nature. Because of this, ecology has become a critical tool for eco-criticism's literary work. The next is theoretical framework. In this research, the researcher learned about literary criticisms and ecology. Then the researcher chose eco-criticism's theory as the root of the literary critics. And also, the researcher chose the novel Lord of the Flies by William Golding as the data to analysis and divided into Greg-Gerard theories. The next is research design. The method in this research will use descriptive qualitative method, considering as a method to use to understand the phenomenon of what experienced by the subjects. Source of the data. This research proposal using 2 sources of the data. The primary data in this research will use the novel of Lord of the Flies by William Golding, and the secondary data will use books or journal that related to eco-criticism's theory. While for the data collections procedure, the researcher will reading the novel, mastering the theory, mastering the method, and searching of the finding data. And the next is analyzing, and the last is make a summary. The last is technique of data analysis. The first is take note that produce a field note. Next is sorting, classify, synthesizing. The last is thinking. That's all for the presentations today. Thank you so much for watching and have a nice day.